So hello everyone. In this particular video we will check how to get started, and now we have to get started with uh, hacking into the DVWA. So as in at here you have set up the Metasploitable 2, and you have also set up your machine properly with Pub Suite and the proxy and all. So now it's time for the actual game, and let's start with the game of DVWA. So this is the community edition which I am starting up. Temporary project, next and start. It is started. Now go on proxy, open the browser, and what I want from you guys is to um, press Windows and left key, and click on bulb window, and Windows and right arrow. Yes. So in this, this both will be side by side. Now add the IP of uh, DVWA machine, that is Metasploitable 2. Click on DVWA, and the password is admin, and password is password without any caps lock. Okay. This is the setup, and note that we are using the DVWA version 1.0.7, and there is a latest version also, but this needed to be taken care, like the DVWA new versions are there, but it is not there into the Metasploitable 2. So we will update and make something more about it, but first we have to cover the default DVWA which is there at most and everywhere, and this is not outdated. The same vulnerability can be found in multiple other websites, and I am still finding it. Okay, so the first vulnerability is the brute force one. Click on brute force. First I will let you know like how to intercept the request. Click on interception, and this is the brute force, and you can see a login page is there, username is there, and password is there, and you have to click on login. Let's check without interceptor on. Here I will type like admin, but the password will be something else, not the default credentials. I will try to log in, and it's a user and the password incorrect. I check that security level is high, you have to change it to low. Okay, the security level is not low. We come here again, we are done, and no, it is saying incorrect. What if I do it again? At some level it should stop me, because the username is same but the password is wrong again and again in every attempt. It means there is a vulnerability, the user is not getting lock. To test it much more further, we can take this approach to a little more. I type here offensive and password as kernel, interceptor on, and login. Now check. Mm, Now check here. Let me show this, or should be giving in this manner. Okay, the username is offensive and the password is kernel, and login is login. So we don't have to take care of this. We are taking care of password is equals to kernel and username is equals to offensive, and this is the only part we have to taken care of. And you can see the text and all are going, and username and password is going in a clear text. They shouldn't be taken like this. So we will attempt a brute force attack on um, this particular request. Okay, click on right click, send to intruder. Now we will turn off the interception. Now if I came here in intruder, minimize this tab and come on intruder. So what is intruder? Basically intruder is a tool basically we use for brute forcing, and there are multiple types of brute force. For example, there is a snipping, um, battering ram, pitchfork, and cluster bomb. So these are the four types. I'm not going to tell it right now and confuse you. So what we can do is, um, we can start one by one, step by step. So here you can see the username and the password. So as I know the username is admin, so I will change it to admin, but the password is something else, which is coming around wrong every time. So what I will do is I will add it, by clicking here the actual password. I will add it, click on add, and as you can see some green line is been taken cover of the kernel string. So it means, like, if I set up any payload and start the brute force, so every attempt will be done for this only, and for this particular attack where one payload will be assigned and one target, then it will be used as a sniper. So sniper attack will be done. Go on payload, you can add here your own payload, or you can click on load and load any list of passwords to run on this. So I will make a short payload like test 123 admin rockstar Franklin um, Trevor GTA players GTA rockstar offensive killer Rocky handsome at 123, anything you know you can type here. Rocky at the 123 handsome got GF at LA and founder lesbian. Good. Fish are non-veg and Rocky Bhai, and what else? Okay, the actual password, which is password kernel at 123 offensive kernel at 123 offensive at 123. So these are the password list which I have made here. We come here and positions, we check, like, okay, only one is selected, and these all are the payloads which are going to go on. You can see the payload count and the request count. So let's start it. You can see the community is a demo version of Bob Intruder. Some features is disable and attack are time threshold. Okay, no issue. Take it a little down. You can see here the status code is 200. It means our request is going and we are getting a good response. But this is not what we have to just see. We have to also see the length. Length is the request size which we are getting. So the content, how much we are getting. So if there is some different content other than what we are getting, means the password will be right of one only. There won't be like multiple password for same user. So the length might be something else for a right password, and something else for all the wrong passwords, and it will be similar. So let's like do this. Click on length one or two times, and then you can see it will take it as sort way, and you can see 4882 are down and 4, sorry, let me do it again, 4948 is up, and this is the payload which has used password. We can see the request is username is equals to password and password is equals to password. So this is the actual password. If we go on response and check the render page, we can check here, welcome to the password protected area admin. So this is what we can see here is a actual brute force attack. So for one particular user, the user should be locked after so many attempts. For example, after 5 attempts only, you should be getting locked out, the industry standard. Some people lock out after 3 also. So that's good, and it's a way of known as brute force attack basically. Okay, if you are getting a chair noise, then I can't do it anything. Okay, so this was the video on brute force on level low, and I am explaining you in a very detailed manner why it is happening. Thank you for this particular video. We'll see you in the next one explaining you the brute force level medium. Thank you.